Today, we'll be focusing on quieting the mind and allowing the soul to speak. With every inhale and every exhale, there's a pause, a tiny stillness. Today, we'll meet ourselves there. Welcome to the quiet within, a yin yoga practice to help you find that place of stillness. Not the kind you have to fight for, but the kind that's deep within you, just waiting for you to arrive. You may want to have one block with you or a pillow, comfy clothes, and a place to spread out. So go get ready, and I'll meet you on the mat. We'll start in constructive rest today, lying on your back. Your knees are bent and the soles of your feet on the mat. Bring your feet wide, hip-width distance apart, and allow the knees to knock in together. Rest your hands by your sides or on your tummy. Feel the weight of your body fully supported by the mat beneath you. Bring your awareness to your breath as we do a little breathing pranayama. We'll breathe in slowly through your nose for a count of 4. Gently hold for 2 at the top, and then exhale through your mouth slowly and fully for a count of 6. Let's begin. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4. Pause, 2. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Pause, 2. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. And breathe on your own, at your own pace and rhythm. And now we'll move to waterfall pose. If you'd like to use your block, bring that along with you. Press the feet into the floor and lift the hips just enough to place the block underneath the pelvis. Then bring both knees into your chest and carefully straighten the legs up with as much bend as you like, with your feet towards the ceiling. Let your legs be heavy. There's nothing to hold and nothing to do. Just imagine the weight of the day and the tension in your ankles and feet simply draining away. Enjoying the quietness and the still, not about intensity, but about ease and rest. Now bend your knees and let your feet come to the floor. Tuck your belly button into your spine and engage your core. Then walk the feet further away from your bottom, finding the perfect stretch in the front of the legs while supporting your low back with the abdominals engaged. If lifting the hips on the block is too much today, you can practice this lying flat on the mat. Now sweep the arms up overhead if you'd like, and rest them up overhead. Take your focus to your breath. Feel the gentle expansion of the ribs on the inhale and the soft release on the exhale. Bring your arms back down by your sides. Now bend the left knee and bring that knee into chest. Your other leg could stay straight or bend it with the foot on the floor. And this can be done completely on the mat, just like the other poses. While you're here, focusing on your breath, allow yourself to exhale and soften a little more. Bring that foot down. We'll switch and bring the right knee to chest, and the other leg can stay bent, or maybe you extend it. Taking a breath in, and as you exhale, relax into the pose, feeling that stretch in the front of the leg on the left and the hip and the glute on the right. Feel the belly press against the thighs with each inhale and soften as you exhale. A quiet rhythm, a quiet body, and a still mind. Release that leg and bring it back down to the floor. Bend the other leg if it's not already. Press both feet into the floor and lift your hips just enough to remove the block if you're using your block. And then we'll roll over to our tummies for Sphinx pose. Elbows under your shoulders, forearms rest on the mat, and your legs are extended behind you. Press into the floor and lift the chest away from the floor, keeping your hips on the mat. Think about a long straight line between the tips of the toes and the top of your head, lengthening the spine and increasing space between each vertebrae. If you need to release some of the back bend, you can walk your elbows forward a bit and lower the chest. Now bring your hands together and rest your head in the pillow of your hands for crocodile pose. Lift your head and bring your hands by your sides as you come up to table pose. Hands under your shoulders, knees under your hips, and take a moment to find your tabletop. If your knees are sensitive, you may want a blanket under your knees. On an inhale, take that right arm and reach up to the sky. Maybe you follow it with your eyes. And then exhale and draw the arm underneath the other shoulder, resting your right shoulder on the mat and your left hand up over your head or beside you. Draw your ear away from your shoulder and rest your head on the temple. And if your head doesn't quite reach the floor, you could use a blanket, a pillow, or maybe even a block to rest your head. Taking nice, deep, and slow breaths here. Relax the shoulder blades and relax your head, your face, your cheeks, your jaw. Coming out of this pose, bring that left arm down and press up. And then reaching back up to the sky with that right hand. Inhale, exhale, and back to table. Let's do the other side. Left arm sweeps up to the sky. Maybe you follow the hand with your eyes. Exhale and sweep that left arm underneath the right shoulder, dropping the left shoulder to the floor. Reach up overhead with the right and draw your ear away from your shoulder. As you breathe here, direct your inhale into the space between your shoulder blades, that place where we often feel tight and knotted. and send your breath there. Now bring that right hand back up under your shoulder, press into the floor, and we'll come out of the pose. Reach up with the left hand, inhale. Exhale, come down, and we'll come to cat and cow. Tuck your chin, round your back up for cat. And then drop the belly down, the hips go up and press away from the floor for cow. One more cat, drop the chin down, round the back. And then drop down for your cow. And now we'll come all the way to our backside for figure 4. Come all the way down to your back. Settle your shoulders down and back and settle your hips here. And now we'll draw the right ankle over the left thigh. Allow that knee to fall out to the side. You could stay here or draw your knee to chest gently with the hand behind the thigh or the hand on the shin. You'll feel a stretch deep into the right hip here. That's the place we're inviting to soften. The hips, they store so much. Tension we've carried for years, emotions we haven't fully processed, stress that's settled deep in the body. This pose offers an opportunity to release what no longer serves you without forcing a thing. With each inhale, feel your belly rise. With each exhale, feel the hips soften. Allow that left foot to come down to the mat if you're up. And now take that right thigh and just cross over the left thigh like you're sitting cross-legged. Draw the knees into the center of your chest, holding here. And you could stay right here, and this could be your shoestring pose for today. Or maybe you reach down to the ankles and the feet and draw the feet to the outsides of the hips. Softly breathing in and relaxing into the pose wherever you are. Offering that opportunity to relax, let go, and find a little stillness. Release your legs and your feet and allow them to come down to the floor. Uncross the legs. Now extend both legs all the way out for a beautiful release. Sweep the arms together up overhead. Inhale, exhale as you press up and away. And then bring the arms back by your sides. Bend the knees and we'll go to the other side. Now taking the left ankle over the right thigh, allowing that knee to fall out to the side. You could stay here. Or draw the knees towards your chest, holding behind the thigh or to the shin. Maybe gently rock the knees side to side, draw the knees in, release them out a little bit. Find exactly where your pose is and needs to be today. Inhale gently, exhale slowly, and allow the hip to open. Maybe you notice the spaciousness in your hips and the quiet that has settled into your body. Now coming to that shoestring pose on this side. Bring your foot down to the floor. Cross that left thigh over the right thigh. Draw your knees into the center of your chest, and you could stay here, holding onto the knee or the shin. This could be your shoestring pose. Or maybe you reach down to the ankles or the feet and draw them to the outsides of your hips. Feel the stretch deep into the hips, inviting them to soften and release. With each exhale, soften just a bit more. Gently release your legs and allow them to come back down to the floor. Extend your legs long and let your feet fall open and feel the spaciousness you've created. Rest your arms by your sides or maybe on your tummy. Allow yourself to rest here. Feel the chest or the belly rise as you inhale, and notice it slowly sink down as you exhale, quieting your mind and still in your body. I'll go quiet here and allow you this quiet time, but I'll let you know when it's time. Begin to deepen your breath. Wiggle your fingers, your toes, and bend your knees. Roll to one side and come back to sitting if you will. You can be so proud of yourself for taking this time for your health and well-being. I'd love it if you would subscribe and join me for more videos just like this. I'll see you soon. Bye.